In the quiet town of New Canaan, Connecticut, the spring of 2019 began like any other. The community was small, tightly knit, and accustomed to a life of relative peace and security. But beneath the surface of its pristine suburbs, a darkness had been brewing, one that would soon unravel in one of the most chilling murder cases the town had ever witnessed. Jennifer Dulos, a mother of 5, was well known in New Canaan. She was described by neighbors as a devoted parent who balanced the chaos of raising her children with a calm, collected demeanor. Her life, however, was far from perfect. She had been embroiled in a bitter divorce battle with her estranged husband, Fotis Dulos, for nearly 2 years. The couple's disputes over custody, finances, and infidelity were no secret to those close to them. What no one anticipated was how far these tensions would escalate. On the morning of May 24, 2019, Jennifer dropped her children off at school and returned home. It was an ordinary start to the day, but by evening, everything had changed. When Jennifer failed to show up for appointments and her friends couldn't reach her, they reported her missing. Police arrived at her residence to find her car still in the driveway, but there was no sign of Jennifer. The initial search of her home revealed something far more alarming: bloodstains in the garage and evidence of a violent struggle. As news of Jennifer's disappearance spread, suspicion quickly turned to Fotis Dulos and his girlfriend, Michelle Troconis. The couple's behavior in the aftermath of the incident was erratic. Surveillance footage from Hartford, Connecticut, showed Fotis and Michelle driving around town the night Jennifer vanished, stopping at multiple locations to discard trash bags. When investigators retrieved these bags, they found items stained with Jennifer's blood, including clothing, cleaning supplies, and even kitchen sponges. The evidence against Fotis was mounting, but his confidence never wavered. He maintained his innocence, appearing on television to declare that he loved his children and wanted Jennifer to return home safely. Behind the scenes, though, the story was far more sinister. Investigators uncovered a trove of evidence linking him to the crime. Phone records placed him near Jennifer's home on the day of her disappearance, and his DNA was found mixed with Jennifer's blood on the faucet of her kitchen sink. As police delved deeper into Fotis's life, they discovered that he had been leading a double existence. His once thriving real estate business was crumbling under financial strain, and his relationship with Jennifer had deteriorated to the point where she genuinely feared for her life. She had even written in court documents that Fotis was dangerous and that she believed he was capable of harming her. The case grew even more twisted when details of Fotis's attempts to cover his tracks came to light. He had allegedly tried to clean the garage where the attack occurred, leaving behind faint traces of Jennifer's blood that luminol revealed during forensic analysis. He had also coerced Michelle into helping him dispose of evidence, though her statements to police would later implicate him further. In a chilling admission, Michelle told investigators that Fotis had once described how to get rid of a body by using a vehicle to transport it and then incinerating the remains. Despite the overwhelming evidence, Jennifer's body was never found, and the absence of a physical body complicated the case. Fotis was arrested and charged with murder in January 2020, but he continued to plead his innocence. However, before he could stand trial, the case took an even darker turn. On January 28, 2020, Fotis was found unresponsive at his home after attempting suicide. He left behind a note denying his involvement in Jennifer's disappearance, but his death left many questions unanswered. Jennifer's case remains a haunting mystery, a reminder of how a seemingly perfect life can conceal unspeakable horrors. Her children, now orphaned, live with relatives, their lives forever marked by the tragedy that shattered their family. To this day, the community of New Canaan continues to mourn Jennifer's loss while grappling with the chilling reality that the person responsible for her death may have taken his secrets to the grave.